Balenciaga has always been one of the best known and most beloved fashion brands in the world, which especially in recent years has also attracted attention through rather unusual marketing measures, namely among other things, a cooperation with the developers of Fortnite, the producers of The Simpsons, and many mainstream stars such as Kim Kardashian, Rihanna, and until recently, the extremely controversial Kanye West. But that's far from all, because Balenciaga actually seems to deliberately work with scandals, especially since 2015, when Demna, a Georgian fashion designer, took over the role of creative director at the company. A good example of this is a Balenciaga bag that appeared on the market in 2017, which has enormous similarities with the classic shopping bag from the furniture store IKEA, with the difference that the IKEA bag cost about $1 and that of Balenciaga over $2,000. Similarly scandalous was the release of Balenciaga Crocs with heels, which appeared on the market in 2021 and cost over $600. For comparison, normal Crocs are just about $30, a huge difference, which is only due to the fact that the Balenciaga Crocs are, well, from Balenciaga. Only recently in 2022, Balenciaga launched fairly destroyed sneakers for about $2,000. And oh yes, then there's also the Balenciaga garbage bag, which also costs about $2,000 and is intended to be a luxurious bag. All things that you don't have to buy, of course, but which are still a bit strange when you consider that Balenciaga apparently takes its customers for idiots. Of course, it's clear what Balenciaga wants to achieve with products like these: as much attention as possible. And that actually works very well, because each of these products made countless headlines worldwide, meaning free advertising for Balenciaga. All well and good. However, Balenciaga has now taken it too far, because in November 2022, Balenciaga released the Balenciaga Gift Shop campaign, which was filmed by Italian documentary filmmaker Gabriele Galimberti. Until this project, Gabriele Galimberti never had anything to do with the fashion industry before. Instead, he was more known for his Toy Stories photo series, for which he photographed children around the world. And Demna wanted the same for Balenciaga, but in a more punk style. This is how Gabriele Galimberti ended up photographing children in Balenciaga outfits, including leather harnesses, fishnet tops, and other clothes reminiscent of fetish outfits. As soon as the campaign was released, Balenciaga was immediately criticized. But Balenciaga was not impressed and actually launched another campaign that featured paperwork with child endangerment laws as props, among other things. The campaign included stars such as Nicole Kidman, Isabelle Huppert, and Bella Hadid, promoting a $3,000 handbag. But that's not all, because the campaign also featured a book by Belgian painter Michael Bormann called As Sweet as It Gets, who also has a fondness for depicting young children with violent undertones. Critics suggested that Balenciaga was deliberately trying to associate young children with violence and sexuality. Balenciaga eventually apologized publicly and ended the campaign. And here's the aftermath. The campaign's photographer, Gabriele Galimberti, received numerous death threats. Demna failed to receive an award from the organization, The Business of Fashion, that he would have otherwise received. And Balenciaga itself sustained long-term damage to its reputation, especially in the United States. Balenciaga itself says that they will work through the scandal and in the future make sure that something like this never happens again. In any case, it will be interesting to see how Balenciaga will move forward after this scandal. That's it again for today. If you liked our video, share it with your friends.